Hey guys, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can get some tributes whilst doing findom. Now, if you're new here and you are completely new to findom, you've never heard of findom, findom is financial domination. It's basically where people like to give you money for little to nothing in return. It's a great way of making money, male or female, you can do it either way. And the only thing is you do have to be over the legal age in your country. Now, I do actually have a written course on kind of everything I know about findom. I'm always adding to it as well. And that will be a written way of teaching you everything I know about findom. And you can find that in the description down below. I will leave a link to my course. Let's just talk about how to get tributes whilst doing findom and essentially how you can receive tributes. Basically, what to say to the people, how to get them. So yeah, let's get straight into it. So if you've seen my previous videos, then you would know how to sign up onto doing findom. Like, you would know how to create the Twitter profile and get started in all of that ways. You would know. So essentially, after you've created your Twitter account, you've got the initial tribute, you've got all of that stuff. Let's just talk about what goes on from then and kind of like how to talk to the people that message you, how to talk to the people that have already paid the initial tribute, kind of that stuff. So that's what I'm going to be teaching you in this video. So as I say, you've already got a Twitter profile made and you have your initial tribute set up as well. Then what you're going to want to do is essentially, you want to wait for people to message you. That's what I always say. You want to wait for people to message you. There's going to be two different types of people that message you. You're going to have the ones that have paid your initial tribute, which obviously aren't scammers because they've paid you already. And you're going to have the people that haven't paid the initial tribute. There's two different people. It's entirely up to you which ones you message. I obviously would recommend messaging the ones who have paid you first. That is going to be top priority. They have already paid you. They have paid you initial tribute. Now, there's different ways that you can drain people whilst doing findom. You never ever want to force any money out of people. You never want to blackmail people. In any way, you do not want to force money out of people. Never. Okay? Keep that in mind. Never force money out of people in any way, shape or form. So, essentially, these people, they have paid your initial tribute. A lot of the time, these people are human. They're just going to message you and they're going to say, I've paid you, goddess. That's a lot of the time what you're going to hear. You're going to hear something along those lines. A lot of the time, they will tell you how they want to be drained, what they want. But if they don't, so if they do tell you, they basically are giving you an instruction manual on how to drain them. They're telling you what they want and what they want to hear and everything they want you to say. But if they don't tell you that, here are just some things that I would recommend doing. So let's say they message you and they say, I've paid your initial tribute, goddess, right? Or done, goddess. Or like they just send you a photo of your initial tribute being paid. You can sit there and tell them that they're good. Whether they're a boy or a girl, you'll be like, good boy. I deserve it. Something like that. So like, good boy, I deserve it, but I deserve more. That's ways you can drain people. You can be like, I deserve more and your wallet will always be mine. You will be forever owned by me. Tell them they're owned by you. Tell them that their wallet is yours. Things like that. You are not like extorting money out of them. You are not, forcing money out of them. You're basically just kind of like fulfilling their fetish in a way. They've already paid the initial tribute. And sometimes I would recommend, like, if they actually pay your initial tribute, because I'm quite like nice and I'm like lenient to people, I would recommend like sending them like a selfie or just like a nice photo of you, as kind of like a gift, as like a reward. You could literally say, now that you've paid, you get to see your goddess. You can just give them a reward. Or you can send them a voice note and tell them the same stuff. You can be like, good boy for sending, but you're going to send more to me now. You're just going to get more and more obsessed with me the more you send. And you can send them a voice note telling them this, because that way, they're hearing your voice. It's a form of a reward. Like that wouldn't be given to someone who hasn't paid the initial tribute. So in a way, like, it's a form of a reward. I know, like they say, like findom is like you send money without getting anything in return, without giving anything in return. But essentially, like, I always recommend giving something in return because I'm just nice and I feel like bad otherwise. But again, that's completely optional. You don't have to. But as I say, talk to them and basically tell them, you'll drain more to me. Like, you will be more and more obsessed with me. Your wallet is mine. Everything will be mine. You must drain everything to me. If you want to continue speaking to me, you must send to me now. Things like that. you know, because it's completely optional whether they pay it, because they would have to go to your phone link to pay it, which is completely optional. You know, they are not forced to send it. You're not telling them, like, if you don't send it, I'm going to go and do something, you know, like, you're not telling them that. So essentially you're not forcing money out of them, which is good. But yeah, that's kind of the way I would recommend, like, speaking, like, to the people that have paid your initial tribute. And to do slow drains, like, if they actually are interested in drains, like, they want their money drained in money amounts, I'd recommend starting off by, like, how about we start by you sending me £5, nice and simple, you know, something like that. Then they send £5. Then you'd be like, how about we do another? Then that, you know, they've done another 5, and then you'd be like, okay, how about we ramp it up a little bit and you send me 10, you know, then they send you 10. And then you could just be like, okay, well, seeming you're being a good boy for me and you're going to continue to be a good boy for me, why don't you send 25 this time? And you can increase it, you know, slowly increase it as it goes on. This is what these people are into. They love it. And then before you know it, they have no more money and they're drained, or they're done and they're gone. You know, whatever, that they are literally done. Now, as I say, like, people have said as well, like, previously, is like, people say that I'm saying they're dumb. That's the reason they stop. I'm saying they're done. D-O-N-E, not dumb. Because, like, I've actually had someone say to me, like, oh, you're calling them dumb because they stopped sending. No, I never called them dumb. I'm saying they're done. And I'm sure a lot of people understand what I mean by that, because clearly they are probably, like, doing something and now they're finished doing that, because they have fulfilled, like, you have fulfilled their fetish, so they are completely done with that. So now they are no longer interested in sending you money. That is another reason people stop sending you money, is because they are done doing what they have to do, right? I'm just gonna say it like that. A lot of people will understand what I mean, a lot of people won't, but, you know, like, I shouldn't really have to explain it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Now, if people message you without paying your initial tribute, which is gonna happen, it's bound to happen, it always does happen, find out what they're interested in. You know, they might message you and say, hi goddess, can I have a video? Find out what they want in a video, decide whether you want to do it. If you don't want to do it, tell them no, tell them to go away. It's entirely up to you. Otherwise, if people are just wasting your time, like, they are straight up not even after anything, they don't even want to drain nothing, no, like, they are not interested in findom at all, just don't even bother responding. Honestly, that's my recommendation. Don't even bother responding. Don't message them, don't respond to them. Just legit, no, you just can't be bothered with it. They are not interested in doing what you've got to do. They're more interested in just speaking to you. And trust me, I get plenty of people ask me every single day, hi, can I take you out for a date sometime? Can I get to know you a little bit and take you out for a date? It's like, find me on my main account. Don't be messaging me on, like, my feet selling account, because I'm doing work, I'm doing business. I'm not going to be messaging you discussing whether we can go out for a date. You know what I mean? Like, people actually, like, think they have a chance. In a way, they're coming through my feet side. Like, yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, so yeah, it's just, you know, like, I wouldn't even bother responding to the people that are trying to waste your time, because at the end of the day, don't waste your time. Your time is valuable. If you can make money for your time, make money for your time, do it that way. But yeah, that's kind of just how to speak to them, what to say to them. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. Hopefully this helps you. If it does, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you found it interesting, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you have any questions, please do leave a comment down below. Kind of got my words out. If you have any video suggestions, which really does help, please do leave a comment down below as well, telling me your video suggestions. My voice is going. I have been talking too much. I've done 2 videos in a row now, so my voice is completely going now. But yeah, hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe. If you found it interesting, please do leave a like and subscribe. I'm literally on a ramble. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.